Guns dominated World War II, but when ammunition ran out or the fight moved into trenches, forests, and tight spaces, soldiers relied on something far more personal. From brutal trench knives to legendary combat daggers, every nation issued unique melee weapons designed for silent, deadly combat. Today, we're exploring every combat knife and melee weapon issued during the war. Let's starting the video from United States, M1 bayonet. The M1 bayonet was designed for the legendary M1 Garand rifle, transforming the firearm into a deadly spear for close combat. Its long steel blade allowed soldiers to fight effectively in trenches or during sudden encounters. Many troops also used it as a reliable field knife for everyday tasks. Mark I trench knife. It became one of the most intimidating weapons of early modern warfare. Its brass knuckle handle allowed soldiers to punch and strike, while the sharp blade delivered lethal stabs. Designed specifically for brutal trench fighting, it symbolized the savage close-quarters combat of the era. M3 trench knife. This was created for soldiers who needed a fast, lightweight stabbing weapon. Its narrow blade could easily slip through enemy gear and uniforms during close combat. It quickly became a favorite among paratroopers, rangers, and special operations units. USMC Mark II combat knife, better known as the Kabar, became one of the most iconic combat knives ever issued. U.S. Marines relied on it heavily during the Pacific Campaign for both fighting and survival tasks. Its strong clip-point blade made it effective for cutting, stabbing, and field utility. V-42 Stiletto. It was issued to the elite 1st Special Service Force, an American-Canadian commando unit. Its thin needle-like blade was designed purely for silent killing and stealth attacks. This dagger quickly gained a fearsome reputation among special forces. OSS Smatchet. The OSS Smatchet was a large, heavy combat knife developed for intelligence agents and commandos. Its broad blade allowed powerful chopping strikes, almost like a short sword. It was designed for devastating effectiveness in close-quarters combat. Next, moving towards Great Britain and Commonwealth Pattern 1907 bayonet. This was designed for the Lee Enfield rifle and served British soldiers for decades. Its long blade allowed infantry to strike enemies from a distance in close combat. It remained a reliable weapon through both world wars. Number 4. Spike Bayonet Mark II. Unlike traditional blade bayonets, this design used a simple steel spike. It was cheaper and faster to manufacture during wartime. Despite its basic design, it was extremely effective when mounted on a rifle. Fairbairn-Sykes fighting knife. One of the most famous commando weapons ever created, this dagger was designed for stealth and silent attacks. Its slim, double-edged blade could penetrate deeply with minimal effort. British commandos and special forces carried it during many secret operations. Smatchet. The British Smatchet was a heavy combat knife designed by the legendary combat instructor William Fairbairn. Its wide blade allowed powerful chopping attacks in close combat. Commandos valued it for its strength and versatility. Kukri. The kukri is a curved combat knife traditionally used by the Gurkha soldiers of Nepal. Its forward curved blade delivers incredibly powerful cutting strikes. Gurkha warriors became famous for their bravery and deadly skill with this weapon. Welsh dagger, a specialized commando weapon designed for close combat. Its double-edged blade allowed fast thrusting attacks. Though rare, it remains an interesting example of wartime dagger design. Germany S-84-98-3 bayonet. This bayonet was issued with the Karabiner 98K rifle, Germany's standard infantry weapon. It served both as a combat weapon and a practical field knife. Millions were produced during the war. Kampfmesser 42. The Kampfmesser 42 was a simple but effective German combat knife. Its sturdy design allowed it to perform both combat and utility roles. Soldiers valued it for reliability in harsh battlefield conditions. M37 Fallschirmjäger gravity knife. One of the most unique knives of World War II, this knife used a gravity-operated blade mechanism. German paratroopers used it to cut parachute lines after landing. Its innovative design later influenced many modern knives. H.J. Fartenmesser. This knife was issued to members of the Hitler Youth Organization. It resembled a traditional scout knife, but could also function as a combat weapon. Many young recruits carried it during wartime training. SS Honor Dagger. The SS Honor Dagger was mostly ceremonial, but still fully functional as a weapon. It symbolized membership and loyalty within the SS. Many were engraved with ideological slogans. SG-42 Experimental Multi-Tool Bayonet. The SG-42 was an experimental bayonet designed to function as both a weapon and a survival tool. It included features like a screwdriver and other utility tools. Despite its innovation, it was never widely issued. Next is Soviet Union Mosin-Nagant Model 1891-30 socket bayonet. This long spike bayonet was designed for the Mosin-Nagant rifle. Soviet doctrine often required soldiers to keep the bayonet permanently attached. Its needle-like design was extremely effective for thrusting attacks. Mosin-Nagant Model 1944 folding bayonet. This bayonet was permanently attached to the rifle and could fold to the side when not in use. It allowed soldiers to quickly switch between shooting and close combat. The design made it very practical for frontline troops. NR-40 combat knife, one of the most famous Soviet combat knives. It was widely used by reconnaissance troops and elite units. Its simple but deadly design made it ideal for silent combat. Shashka saber. The shashka was a traditional cavalry sword used by Soviet cavalry units. Its curved blade allowed powerful slashing attacks while riding at high speed. It remained a respected weapon, even in modern warfare. MPL-50 entrenching tool. Although designed as a small shovel, the MPL-50 was often used as a melee weapon. Soldiers could sharpen its edges, turning it into a deadly tool in close combat. It became famous for its versatility on the battlefield. Japan Type 30 bayonet. The Type 30 bayonet was issued with many Japanese rifles during the war. Its long blade allowed soldiers to perform aggressive bayonet charges. It became one of the most widely produced bayonets of the conflict. Type 2 paratrooper bayonet. This bayonet was specifically designed for Japanese paratroopers. Its folding design made it easier to carry during airborne operations. Despite its compact size, it remained a dangerous close combat weapon. Type 95 Shingunto. It was issued to non-commissioned officers. It resembled traditional samurai swords but was mass-produced for military use. It symbolized the warrior spirit of Japanese soldiers. Type 98 Shingunto was the officer version of the military sword. Many officers carried it as both a symbol of rank and a weapon. It reflected Japan's deep cultural connection to swordsmanship. Yasukuni Tanto, a ceremonial dagger produced in limited numbers. Many were crafted with traditional Japanese sword-making techniques. Though small, it held great symbolic significance. Italy M1891 Carcano bayonet. This bayonet was designed for the Carcano rifle used by Italian infantry. Its long blade allowed effective thrusting attacks during close combat. It remained standard issue for many Italian soldiers. M1938 Carcano folding bayonet. The folding bayonet was introduced as a more compact alternative. It could be folded beneath the rifle barrel when not in use. This made it more convenient for soldiers in the field. M1939 Pugnale. The M1939 Pugnale was a dedicated Italian combat dagger. It featured a narrow blade designed for fast stabbing attacks. Special units often preferred it for close combat situations. M1935 Assault Engineer Dagger. This dagger was issued to Italian assault engineers. Its sturdy blade allowed both combat and practical field tasks. It was valued for its versatility. MV-SN 1937 Honor Dagger. This dagger was awarded to members of the Italian Black Shirts militia. It served more as a ceremonial symbol than a battlefield weapon. However, it was still fully functional as a dagger. France Model 1886-15 Relied bayonet. The Relied bayonet featured a long, needle-like blade designed for deep thrusting attacks. French soldiers carried it during both World Wars. Its distinctive design made it instantly recognizable. Model 1935 MAS 36 Spike bayonet. This bayonet used a simple spike design and was stored inside the rifle itself. Soldiers could quickly attach it when needed. Its clever storage system made it very practical. Le Vengeur de 1814. This trench knife had a strong triangular blade designed for brutal close combat. French soldiers often used it during trench raids. Its name translates to the Avenger of 1814. Poland WZ-24 bayonet. The WZ-24 bayonet was issued to Polish infantry rifles. Its strong blade made it reliable in combat situations. It was one of the standard bayonets used by Polish forces before the war. WZ-29 bayonet. This bayonet was designed for the Polish WZ-29 rifle. It featured a sturdy blade and simple construction. Soldiers valued it for durability. WZ-34 Cavalry Saber. The WZII-34 saber was used by Polish cavalry units. Its curved blade allowed powerful slashing attacks. Even in the age of firearms, cavalry sabers remained effective in close combat.